فللأسف في طيه أسفان وحزن إذا قدرته
Yeah, my brother Ethan. Today, we have been anyhow because lot of things happening, and then we have been missing like last weekend, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. So it was everyone was very busy. We are sorry for that. So we didn't practice last weekend anyhow. But so today we are, and then as we used to say, to all the audience and anyone who are watching, welcome, to our program, the Live Melody. As we say, like peace and love. And we need your comments. And don't forget to subscribe, And remember also to subscribe doesn't cost anything. So, and then, so the discussion today, can you present yourself too, if anything you want to add it to?
I just want to say, make sure you're tuned in, to give us some support, Make sure you're subscribed to the show, and make sure you're share your comments, because that will help the show to progress too, So it will be kindly for you people to do that, and we'll appreciate it, for you to tune in to the show. Life Melody, as always, we try to always inspire, motivate, and try to, opinion is like it's more important, because we're talking about life, life is important, we want to know, educate, we want to learn, and try to wake up the young minds too, So tune in always, to share your comments and support to the show.
So that was that.
Yeah.
And also, to be honest, this edition is really a good invoice, right?
Definitely.
Tell you. And that's why always also of course, when you had this, how voices.
Yeah, it gives you like a vibe,
It gives you a vibe, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
but by the way, so what is about the discussion today?
Yeah, man. So you know the topic, man.
Yes.
Let's go into it, man.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, the topic today, as we say, first, anyhow, this is discussion, and I mean, if anyone have anything to add it to or to comment, so as we say, you always welcome.
Definitely.
But anyhow, the discussion is, the question is first, is the first human who was be created, was a black or a white?
That's a good question, Musa, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good question. Yeah.
Most of the time, how this world look like.
Yeah.
How this world look right.
Yeah.
How this world is right now, Like we as a people, the black people itself, you know what I mean, are so much hated, you know, of other race, you know what I mean. And it's like, you know what I mean, I don't know whether if it's like we are the most hated race, you know what I mean, because that's a problem too, you know. Why it's like, you know, what's going on in this world. I don't know whether if it's like they know something about us or not, you know what I mean, or it's just like they feel like, you know what I mean, they're just better than us, you know what I mean. So, but me, in my what I believe in, my thought is like we are the most, you know what I mean, we are the first people that, you know, God created, you know what I mean. So, because, you know, God created a color, you know what I mean. So when He create us from dust, you know what I'm saying, is we, you know what I mean. We are it's to tell you we are the first people, you know what I mean. Because I don't really think that the white can, you know, switch to black, you know what I'm saying. A white cannot create black person, you know what I'm saying. So I believe, like, you know, we are the first people that then blacks that God created. Then after that, we generated to bring all this other race to this world, you know what I'm saying. But maybe, of course, a lot of people might disagree, you know what I mean. But if you think of, when you're talking about science, you know what I mean, you can't go away from that, you know. You can't escape that we are the first people, you know what I mean. So that's why I feel like most of the time too, that's the hate too they have, because they know the most wise people know that we are the first people, you know, but they don't want us to know that, of course, you know what I mean. That's why they try to always put us so down as possible, because they don't want us to feel ourselves, to know that we are the most magnificent people, that we are the first people, you know what I mean. You know, that's what's going on right now. That's how I believe.
That's how you believe.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, you know, I think these things, they have been discussed for a long time.
Believe that.
And always this question is reminding there. But some of them, even I had, you know, some different, like, scientists, they have been agreed that the first human was a black.
Definitely.
But before, there was not agree on that. Maybe even today also, many are not agree with that.
Exactly.
And then I had also, it's like the first human was like a monkeys, but that one is like I think that one is to try, you know, to confuse, to agree that the first human was a black. Because now when you put it like a monkeys, what? I mean, if it was monkeys, or still monkeys exist. So if it was like the monkeys who have been changed into a human, then if the monkey have been changed into a human, then we should not see any monkey left.
Yeah, but this is what you call hypocrisy, you know.
It's hypocrisy. You know, so that's one is how comes. That's one who can be fooled to believe that.
Exactly.
I mean, what you think is God was mistake to make monkeys, then to change it from monkey to human.
You see what I'm saying?
Did they think that it's so difficult for him to create a human direct instead to making monkey first before making a human?
I'm telling you, man.
This is the things like, you know, when you want to deny it.
I'm telling you.
So you have to bring nonsense excuses.
And it's funny too, you know, you never know, some fool people believe that shit too.
Yes, many fools believe
I'm
it.
telling you. You know?
Then I mean, you know, the reality is that, yeah, I mean, then you want to say that God was, didn't know how, was confused when he started his creation.
I'm telling you.
He created, animals, he create human, he create water, he create fire, he create all the nature, everything you found it. He is the one created. How then you think that he was have to create the monkey first and this monkey be changed to be a human?
Exactly.
What a kind of nonsense talk is that?
And there is still monkey in this world too, you know what I mean?
So that's what I'm trying to say exactly.
But you know, Musa, you know, when people don't understand God, you know what I mean, it's easy for them to believe those things, you know what I mean?
And then at the same time, you know, like when you say like when people don't understand God, do you know also those people who telling about this, they are intelligent people. It's me, I say people who deny, who trying to deny.
Yeah.
They want to deny even themselves.
The truth,
like to deny even it's not God who have been created them.
Yeah, but that's how you say you're denying the truth, you know what I mean?
So this is the thing.
Yeah.
And that one, when you deny the truth and you want to make it from false story to making it a true story, that one, of course, the other one who you have been fooling, you are manipulating, because always they succeed to manipulate people.
Yes.
They are the one who be manipulated. They are the one who will believe these kind of things.
Yeah.
You know.
Because, you know, most of these, some of the people, you know, I mean, like I said, they know the truth already, but, you know, they just don't want some certain...
Deniers.
They don't want certain race to know themselves too good, you know what I mean? So they want you just to, the false, to be the negative should be the power.
No, I think they want you to be like they are.
No, because do you know why? They're dealing with this is a kind of a power level, you know what I mean? Because if some a race know you how powerful you are, you know what I mean? But you yourself don't know that you are that powerful. But they have figured that you are that. So they will do anything to put you down, you know what I'm saying? That's
okay, that's another reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
So that's how it's like a kind of they don't want you to know yourself, know what you're capable of, you understand?
And then at the same time, so now when we return back to question of this black.
Yeah.
Also, it's like they used to say there is no black or white, because it's like when you say black might be, it's black like I don't know, this is your clothes, this is my trouser, or this carpet, so that's black. And when you say white, it's like white like my teeth, or this clothes, or this wall is this white. But now people say black and white.
Definitely.
So I mean white is white, but that is not like a color of a human. And the black himself is a black, but it's not the himself is just the color like a black. But people have been concentrating on saying that until they're making it that I think believe. Then now you make this symbol there, or the name of saying black and white.
Yeah, it's just like that's how they label us, you know.
That's right.
Black, this is white, you know.
And then after that. It's like now the black, they say black, and then they want to say okay, everything which is black is not it's negative.
Yeah.
But now when we look at the things which we have it in this material whatever, how many black we have it, and how many black things we are using it, and a lot of things we cannot using it. Even like writing, you have to have black and white before you can make a text.
Yeah, I mean,
you cannot write white to white. you have to have a white down, and you take the black and you write it to make the text white. Or if you want, you change it. You put a white board, and then you write with the white
chalk.
Yeah,
chalk.
Because I think before it's supposed to be a white board, and then you have the black and you write it on it. And now they think now you take in the black and you put it on top there.
But you know, but you see the difference is like, you know, you can when you're in this white country, they don't have no black board. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in Africa, don't have no white board. So
yeah, that's right.
Tell you that, you know, there's something, we are different. You know what I mean? They
I didn't think it that way.
But I mean, because I never seen a black board in in a white country in the school. I'm going to school always. I've never seen a blackboard.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. They have a whiteboard.
Yeah.
I'm writing it with the black.
No, they
You
use
mean?
with their own this color thing, pen.
Okay.
But in Africa, you see blackboard they write in use chalk, white chalk.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe because we don't have a lot of papers or what, or we didn't create it in that. Or for us, we know from the beginning you take in black, you write it on white. Or
I'm telling you but that's to tell you at least that's to tell you it has a meaning,
yeah.
that why we are black, white is using whiteboard and black is using blackboard.
Ah, no, I don't think that is.
Yeah, but it's true.
That I don't think that is the meaning. I mean, you
Because
mean that the black they was thinking to doing it in that way, or
No,
the white
but-
was doing it to think it in that way.
But if there's certain thing that is like because if there was not certain thing to if there was not a meaning in it, you would see too in it.
The meaning for me, like when I'm thinking, like in Africa, right? Even from the beginning, do you know the wood? Like when these children start in the school, like
that's small.
even like the Quran school itself, they have this the wood,
Yeah.
and after that, then the wood always is a white.
No, it's black.
No. I talking like this. The one they writing with the Quran is the white because always they writing with black ink,
Okay.
and the wood itself is like a white.
No,
They, yeah.
No,
But this one might be in the
black.
school. You talk like in school. There's another.
Because
But in the Quran school, like
Okay.
when you go in the Quran school, that one is like you have the wood, but it's a white one. You have it like this. It look like this. Like
It's the
this.
same as that one you said,
And-
but the one
And it's like a white one. Then you have it. You writing with the black ink.
it's just me. I'm saying exactly like the same what you're saying, but the wood is black and you writing with white chalk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was school, or
Yeah, it's cool.
like a
Africa.
English school or what?
Yeah, Africa's.
Yeah, but the one I'm talking like the Quran. When the
Yeah, that was
children
okay.
first
That one I
started
was
running
saying.
the Quran.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a wood.
Okay.
Yeah, but still you see the combination as
Yeah.
now we agree just to put a text.
Yeah.
But how you have to put a text, still the answer is that you have to have this black and white before you get something out of it. Like a color, colors you have to mix. You mix color, it give you something.
Definitely.
But just the color itself, if you mix it, still it gives you the same answer. So I think these the things.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
But the things is like me when it come like black and white. So that one is I mean it's story or history have been maybe since you don't know. It's a long time.
Yes.
But the things is like most of the time when you say black, always black is like have been putting down or backward.
Yeah.
And if you look at the whole about black nations and all this, it's always have been put like a backward or down.
Yeah.
Because it's like the way how to eliminate it. But why did they want to eliminate it? As you say, might be because they know these black nations, they are very great people.
Yeah.
And then wise people and all this. Then it's like, hey, you have to put the level a little bit down. Because maybe otherwise you cannot handle it. But at the same time, as you say too, like when we look at it, we say, okay, if you talk about black and white, so me, I'm not a racist anyhow, but I'm trying to say, if you put like a black and white, if we say a woman, black woman, marry with a light color or white or whatever, so the child still is given he coming to more showing as a black still.
Yeah, because that's to tell you.
So that means you cannot change it like then in this case still the black one is more stronger.
Of course,
the gene
our
is more stronger than
genetic,
the white gene.
Yeah,
Because whatever how you mix it, whether now is the first is like the black woman married with the white one. Still the child come and show more to the black side. Or the man as a black himself married with a white woman. So still the child coming showing more stronger to the black side. Then in this case, whatever you tried, so you cannot, still you can see the gene is more stronger.
Of course.
Or maybe mulatto one, what we call like when he's the mother or the father white and the black, the mother white or the father, when you mix in there, even that mulatto shell, if you married with the other one, still the children still is showing more. Maybe before it will change, it will take many generations before it will change. Maybe it will be like you cannot recognize whether it's black or maybe it will be white in the end.
Yeah.
But like we say, like the Americans, like which was come first as black from Africa, come to America, they be there for generations of generations. So those many of them they are very light. The color will be very light, like white. But still, if you look at the face, the nose, and all these things, still you can see from the beginning it was a black.
Of course.
So, but in this case, so now the question was, it was the first human if it was black or white. But we agree the first human was a black.
Yeah, because if let's say like this, what I mean, if the first human was white, what I mean, it can be possible. I mean, I don't think it can create black, what I mean. I'm telling you because that would be really difficult, what I mean, for it to create a black. You know what I'm saying? So
Why and how?
Yeah, because I mean, have you ever seen a white have a black child? You know what I'm saying? So these are things like that. You know what I mean? But you have seen a black family create a white child.
Yeah, like these albinos.
Yeah, and not only that, even pure white child too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Has come from the black family. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. If a white person is denying this, why can't they create a black child?
Oh, that one is a good question.
You know what I'm
Maybe
saying?
they can answer. I don't know.
It's true.
Or someone can answer it. But anyhow, any comment? So this is dialogue.
It's
so it's a like this is a dialogue. It's a show, and everybody is commenting how to comment and we giving ideas to each other and so on and so on. But also, you was mentioned to say that like it was created like a dusty. What? That's not what anything was created by dusty, man.
I mean, like because this body is just created by dust, like God created by
like clay.
Like clay, exactly. How it formed, it's forming. It formed.
That's what you had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So because that's at the end of the day, we're gonna go back to the dust. That's to tell you that
we come from there and we're going there back.
Yeah.
Then clay must be black in this case.
That's the problem.
But they have a white clay also.
Yeah, but that's like it can't still, even though it's the white clay, it comes from the black man still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Because that's what I'm saying. If that clay was white,
yeah,
you're never gonna create a black clay.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
Well, anyhow, me.
Let them answer that if they think that
they don't give us it sometimes. But the thing is like the most funny thing is that why always like the black have to be like a backward, like look, think when you talk about Africa. See, African people is the black people, right?
Yeah.
We have also white people in Africa, like they use like there's some which people we have white people?
Lebanese people.
Like Lebanese, okay.
White,
like a light color.
Light color.
Like Lebanese and also in like Lebanon. Then if you say Lebanese.
Yeah, Libya.
And Libya also.
Libya,
some
Libya,
but still you can find some.
Morocco, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
South
Morocco,
Africa,
like also Tunisia maybe.
yeah.
Or Tunisia and which one more? Yeah, like Tunisia, Morocco and which one more? Which one more? Tunisia, Morocco. We have another. Yeah. This like a North Africa, I think. Yeah. So those are more like light
Most
color.
of the white, yeah.
Yeah. So, but still, you have to call them African also, right?
Yeah, of course, you know, because, you know.
Because they know they are
Yeah,
African. They are
yeah.
proud of being African too.
Yeah, and then they are in Africa, so.
They are in Africa. They are African, or what do you want to say?
I mean that, you know, they can't escape that they're African.
They cannot escape, yeah.
Because even though they have their own mindset and their own race, but still.
Okay, in that case.
Yeah.
So, but you think how they self they looking then in that case, like when we say like in the West the Africans which is more darker than them, so do you think they have any different in there to look at the others like different?
At the end of the day, Musa, you know, when it comes to that, these people still is different mindset. You know, they are like, you know, we're talking about, you know, any kind of whether Chinese race or Arab race or white race, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They always stick to themselves still, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though we share the same continent,
Yeah.
but they have their own mindset that is different from us, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So they have still their mindset think that they're better than us still.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that one is another crazy thing, man. Because, but then in this case it's like when we say Africans, then it's like we have another race there also, which is they know they belong in Africa, but they don't see themselves like a black people. That's what he wanted to say.
Yeah.
Okay. So have you met any those like you have deal together or something with them? Or?
I mean, it's not even you could even tell, like, you know what I mean. I mean, have you been in an Arab restaurant where they employ black people?
In Arab restaurants?
Yeah.
They employ black people like dishes. If you want to make dishes.
Maybe I can.
Not serving anyhow. If you go there like serving there, I think it might be they will not have a guest like the other Arab guests will come.
So, but maybe I can understand Libya.
Yeah.
A little bit, you know what I mean? Little bit, but still there's racist. Still, maybe when Gaddafi was alive, he would not tolerate these things, but
yeah, Gaddafi was a good person.
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing to discuss about.
Exactly, but now
you see now when he goes, everything be
mixed up,
and
hatred.
crazy and hatred, and even the black himself, they are more suffering there instead. Like before.
Yeah.
He was a good person.
Definitely.
This what to say, this one is this, that. I'm tired to hear this kind of things.
All that is politics.
All the good people, they say, they create a name for them.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, but Gaddafi also had, you know, a good heart, a good thinking, a good idea for the Africans. He always used to, you know, advise the Africans how they should be. You have to unite yourself. You have to have like the same past. You don't need to divide like you go to this country. They say, where is your past? Where are you from? This, that. He said you have to stop this. You have to unite, be one.
You know, you see, when a person know the truth, know who this, know the how to call it, the history of how this world started, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you know why he's even investing in Africa, because you know the truth, you know what I mean? Or even the black man himself, you know what I mean? Or that even himself come from the black man, you know what I mean? So that's why he's like willing to want to see Africa to develop.
Yeah, so and also I think because he's a good leader for African anyhow.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was good for the one who killed him. He cannot be good for them. If they hate him, why they have to kill him? For which reason? That's another thing. But I just believe Gavin was good for Africa. If African people should have been listening to him and supporting him, you know, it should be very, very, very different like today.
You know,
but me, I think all like him, like good leaders who want to stand for Africa, you know, to learn and to teach them, you know, how to develop their country. Those people who like kill him, they don't want this kind of league that should be exist in Africa.
of course, because you know why.
That's nothing to fool.
That's like a kind of threat, you know. It's like they feel threat, you know. I mean, when you feel threatened by another a power level, you because you want to still control, right? You know.
Yeah. And someone want to wake the other one to say, hey, this one is fooling you. You have to wake up.
So
then they say, this one is like blocking us.
Yeah, so
let me try with him to make him disappear. That's one is a pity, man. It's pity. Me, you know, I feel sad and sorry for Gaddafi. It's no one who go killing there and to tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing, because the one who kill himself will never help Africa anyhow.
Nah, man. I mean, even
can even never help Africa anyhow.
But that's to tell you, you know, this is like a message too. You know what I mean? You see, we the young generation, we have to be more aggressive, you know what I mean, and even more deadly too. That's why the unite is important, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
If we unite, man, we can stick to our race and try to develop ourselves, you know what I mean. Because when we are depending too much on other race, that's the problem, you know what I mean. Because you're dependent, you know, you want them to help you to do certain things for you, because that's how things. Because when you're thinking these people are financial, so let me, you know, collaborate with them, so maybe they might help me. I mean, of course they didn't go.
Yeah, like that one, we have discussed about that before. So we cannot. You have to depend on yourself. We have to take care of ourselves.
Yeah, then we don't have no problem. So if they come to when they see that we develop and they try to stop us, then we know that we're gonna stand for ourselves to say that.
I mean, even like if they, like, you know, we have to be aggressive and all this. Not that we should start. You know, the only I don't know. I told you before, to unite it. If we don't unite ourselves, then, you know, we will always be weak.
Of course, you know.
So, but when we start loving each other and we start to unite ourselves, you understand?
Yeah.
And this you know, discussion about unite is 100 years, but we never be united.
Yeah, because, you know,
in practical, we talk about, but we never doing it. Because to be united, that means you have to love each other, and you have to work for next generation.
Definitely.
Not like even this generation you think about. This generation have to work for next generation. You understand?
True.
Then for me, the love is start from there, because if you just love yourself, I mean, you know, if you don't be careful, you just be selfish. Because this is what is happening. We are, you know, Africans, they are very selfish. That's why the leaders themselves, they are very corrupt. And then, you know, this greediness. So when all this are around, you understand? Then I mean, things, anyhow, it will never work according to that.
The problem too, you know, we black people, you know, we have to, one thing too we have to do, we have to break the slave chain in our minds, you understand?
Yeah, slave, I don't, what is it? What do you mean?
We have to break the slave chain in our mind, you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean? How?
Because what I mean by slave chain is like, we have to break the slave chain in our mind to look up to things like white Jesus, things like look up to be like Happy I Wonder for the white people. You understand me? And more focus on your race yourself, your own people, your own race. You know what I mean? Of course you can. There's nothing. There's no problem to you know mix with share love with other race. That's not what I'm trying to say. You know, but the first bottom line, you know what I mean? To be loyal to your own people first. You know?